Hello, everybody, and good morning. How are you guys doing today? Let's smile and let's have a fantastic day. Let's take a moment to talk a little bit about Tesla. Is Tesla an absolute disaster that's not going to recover, a complete train wreck? Or is Tesla one of the greatest buying opportunities, not of the last half a decade, but one of the greatest buying opportunities of the next half a decade? Now, you're going to say, Adam, what the heck are you talking about? Tesla shares are down like crazy. Over 60%. Elon Musk, since April, sold $23 billion worth of Tesla, selling $3.6 billion or 22 million shares just this month alone. This all started going downhill when Elon Musk announced that he wants to buy Twitter. Since then, it's been a back and forth battle. Who knows if it was a strategic battle or not, but Elon wants to buy Twitter. Elon steps away from Twitter. They force him to buy Twitter, so on and so forth. And when he gets on Twitter, he is literally trolling the shit out of everything. The entire status quo. He's coming out with these Twitter files, and I, for one, am very happy that he has, because it's bringing to light a lot of things that we already know. It seems like Elon also is super pissed with Democrats, the Democratic Party. And it seems like he's totally shifting to the Republican Party. I'm going to give you some thoughts on this at the end of this video. Besides for Elon buying Twitter, selling $23 billion of Tesla, and trolling the Democrats, people are fearful that Tesla sales are actually going down. What do I mean by Tesla sales? So the backlog for Tesla sales is going down. The backlog in November is 190K. October was 285K. September, 299K. August, 385K. And in July, 476,000. And before July, the months keep going up. I waited until the peak and I started going down. So the question is, with this decrease in backlog, is this that there's a decreased want for Tesla, or does this go deeper? Is there a reason for this reduced backlog? And where's the reduced backlog coming? A lot of the reduced backlog is coming from the United States. As you know, President Biden, he initiated a $7,500 EV credit. So I feel like a lot of people in the United States are going to be waiting until next year to take advantage of the $7,500 EV credit. This is just my own personal thoughts. I'm not a financial advisor, purely entertainment and education. Elon Musk also put a poll on Twitter. Should he step down as CEO of Twitter or should he not? The poll had over 17 million people vote, and over 57% said, yes, you should step down. Now, Elon kind of went back and said, hey, I was just testing this out. I wanted to see, who are the bots? And there are a shit ton of bots voting. I'm positive about that. Now, who would these bots come from? Possibly Democratic Party. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds tin hat what I'm saying, but in reality, it's quite possible because they have a freaking army of bots. If you think that politicians, both sides, all sides, are not on social media, you're absolutely bugging, because they most certainly are on social media. So now, Elon sells Tesla to buy Twitter. Elon changes Twitter like crazy. Elon is for freedom of speech. Democratic Party always hated Elon. When President Biden had his EV gathering, EV, rah-rah, says boomba, talking about American companies, he wasn't talking about Tesla, which is the premier EV American company, right? Banging out crazy market share of Tesla cars on the market. So the question is this a buying opportunity or is this not a buying opportunity? Well, for me, it's a buying opportunity. I sold Tesla when the price was more expensive. I sold probably at 200s or something like this. And I just started nibbling again to buy more. The price of Tesla right now is $137. It's a 52-week low. And the question is, do fundamentals change? I don't think the fundamentals of Tesla change. And there's a couple of possibilities that's going to happen. Elon can step down as CEO of Twitter. Tesla share price is going to go through the roof. I don't know what happens with Twitter after that, but I believe that Tesla recovers strong after that. Democratic Party can lose in the next elections, and there can be a new POTUS in town. If the new POTUS is going to be from the Republican Party, possibly Trump, possibly DeSantis, I think Tesla's going to do good. I think Elon's going to do good. And I have a feeling that Elon is going to donate a shit ton of money to the Republican National Convention, right? To the Republican National Party. He needs them to win. He wants them to win. So Elon releases all these crazy files on Twitter. And a lot of things that we thought were true, but we're being told is fake or craziness, actually comes out to be like, hey, this was actually true. Suppression of tweets, suppression of free thought, Trump, Hunter Biden, so on and so forth. Without getting into too much details, you guys can listen to them. Collusion, so on and so forth. So there's so many things that you can look forward to when it comes to Tesla. And all of a sudden, people are like, oh, Tesla is crap, Elon is crap, all these people that loved him. So when he's giving you hundreds and thousands % return on your investment, he's the man. But all of a sudden, he's crap now, right? He can't deal with this. Listen, Elon saw a problem with Twitter. He wanted to fix Twitter. He wanted to give freedom of speech. And I do believe even for Elon, this is a lot of work. Besides for Twitter, besides for Tesla, besides for Boring Company, besides for Neuralink, besides for SpaceX, he has so much shit on his plate. So much shit on his plate. The economy is not helping either. If Tesla does not deliver the numbers, if Tesla does not beat expectations, if Tesla does not meet expectations, right now the analysts are still supporting Tesla. Some are reducing, some are staying neutral, so on and so forth. But in general, the price of Tesla is considered undervalued for the share price. Now, if they miss on earnings, if they miss on delivery, if they miss on anything, Tesla's going to take a massive dump on price, and I could definitely see Tesla hitting 100. However, if Tesla comes out on earnings and they beat expectations, they do everything in line with what they're supposed to do, I believe Tesla shares is actually going to go up. I believe Tesla shares are going to rally. Now, Tesla has a couple of really, really interesting things that's happening to Tesla. Full self-driving. At the end of the day, FSD is where it's at. The competitors of Tesla, you can make a really good EV car, you can make a really quick EV car, you can make a really sexy EV car, but at the end of the day, you are not catching up to Tesla when it comes to information. And at the end of the day, you need data information in order to make full self-driving. And Tesla is light years ahead of other people, other companies, other competitors. And as long as they're going to have full self-driving, and full self-driving is going to, take over everything, Tesla's going to be just fine, in my personal opinion, because at the end of the day, who wants to drive when they could be driven by their car, right? Think about it. Full self-driving for taxis, robo-taxis in the future. It's funny when Elon says something and he sounds crazy, but then you're like, well, it's Elon and he can make it happen. Also, the Optimus robot. A lot of people laughed at the Optimus robot, but in less than a year, he got a minimum viable working, prototype. Pretty freaking cool. Again, this is actually AI driven. It's actually a thinking robot. It's not a remote control robot. That's a huge market past cars. You guys got to understand, Tesla is not just a car company, right? Tesla is a innovation company. Tesla is just using cars as one of their products. But at the end of the day, it's an innovation company. It's not just cars. And as long as they get full self-driving, as long as they got the Optimus robot, as long as they have the robo-taxis, and these are all massive plans from Elon, I think Tesla is going to be just fine. And if our country becomes Republican instead of Democrat, Elon is probably going to be just all right too, because all of a sudden he doesn't have foes, but he has, let's say, allies and friends at the highest political positions in this country. Guys, thank you so much. Let me know if you want more videos like this where I cover things other than just Palantir and what else I can cover for you. And if you guys didn't see it yet, please click on this link right here so that you guys can watch my brand new video that I talk about dividend investing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a great day.